Alright y'all, what is up? Ajax back with another 48-hour build update, and as you can see, it looks like we're doing a patina build. The salt chip method is in full effect. I am going to let this dry and solidify up, and then I am going to shoot this in the two colors that it is going to be. So my hope is that the next time you guys see this thing, it is in its first coat of paint. I hope. But yeah, salt technique. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this, pretty simple stuff. I'll walk you through it. What I've got on here is 3 different kinds of salt. We've got table salt, Himalayan pink salt, and some, oh gosh, I believe it's some sea salt as well. But they're basically three different sizes of salt granules. Those bad boys are going to sit there after I sprayed down the rusted body with water. Sprinkle that stuff all over the place, and while it looks like there's a ton of salt on there, don't worry about it. By the time the water actually dries, plenty of that salt will either have already dissolved, or it will fall off after everything dries. At which point I will spray this thing with whatever color I'm going to be using, or colors I'm going to be using, and then we'll submerge it entirely. Let that salt gradually dissolve away, and then take a toothbrush to it to expose the rusted areas underneath. Again, it looks excessive. It's not all that bad. You'll see what I'm talking about a little bit later on down the line. But yeah, there's your first update for the second half of this build at the 24-hour mark, and we will see you shortly-ish. All right, y'all, there it is. It's the truck's in paint. I'm gonna let this paint dry. I'm gonna let it set up, and then tomorrow I'm going to submerge this in some warm water, let all that salt that you're seeing all over it dissolve, and then take a stiff toothbrush to it, get it all cleaned up, and then a second pass of weathering to get everything on point, and this bad boy should be ready for final assembly. I'm looking forward to it, and I've been having a blast so far just getting down with this thing. It's just been a lot of fun being able to sit down and just work on a kit without like all the added pressure and ridiculousness that I tend to put on myself, or I have put on myself as of late. Just enjoying the process, really enjoying this build, and looking forward to being able to show you guys the final result. So for now, I'm going to sign off because it's super late. I'm going to let this bad boy upload on YouTube so you guys can enjoy it if you find it in the morning. And then, like I said, when we're closing in on that final stretch, I will have another video for y'all. All right, see you in the morning.